So guys, so I actually drew this to model what we have here, how this net looks like, a close look of how it looks like. So this is what I did. This is just like 10 lines of it. So just understand, so that when I ventilate and I start showing you how the pattern works, you would understand better. So this is a close look of how the nets are being arranged. So we have the in-between lines pattern of ventilation, and we have the slants or diagonal patterns of pattern of ventilation. So for the diagonal pattern of ventilation, we have two types. We have the spaced and we have the locked. So depending on how you want to ventilate, I will always emphasize on depending on how you want to ventilate, actually, because some strands of hair are very thick while some are very, very light. So sometimes when you meet such hairs, that's when you make your decision. It is very thick, that means you're going to be using a spacious ventilation, a special pattern of ventilation. But if it is very thin, that means you have to start using a locked in pattern of ventilation, so that you don't end up finishing a work and the client will complain that it's too scanty, it's not full, it's gonna make my hair look bad. You know, those kind of complaints, right? So for here we have this is what is what we call the in-between lines. In-between lines is like you ventilate on this box, you skip this box here, and you ventilate on the next box. You ventilate, you know, when you ventilate on the cross line, this line that is crossing. So you ventilate on this cross line, you will skip and go to the next cross line. That is how you ventilate. So when you finish ventilate on this line, this straight line here, the next line you will go to, you will not ventilate on this box that is here now. You are coming to this one that is in between the two that you ventilated to ventilate. That is why these arrows are there. So you ventilate here, skip, ventilate, skip. Then when you come back, you do here. Then when you come on top of this, you're doing the same thing. You're skipping. You're going to ventilate in between those ones that you did. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to ventilate and show you how this works. Then for this one, this is called the slants. So you understand, this is slanted. You ventilate, you know, you follow this step like you're climbing a staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till you get to the end of the other side. The same thing with this. But for here, this is the spaced diagonal method. You ventilate here, you skip this one, you climb, you ventilate this staircase, you skip this staircase and you climb the next staircase, you skip this staircase and you climb. But when we say the locked does not have any space. You're not skipping any staircase. All the staircase